Didn't you say the young boy knocked out an inmate when he was locked up?
Yeah, he had a fight in jail.
Okay.
So one of my homies reached out to me, and he was like, yeah, I want to correct the story. He said young boy came to the, one of them dudes say some gang, that little, one of them gang signs, and young boy wanted to see about it, went to the unit, and he went to go to the unit straight to fight the guy. So now it's two stories. One that he beat the guy up in the cells, and one that they didn't fight, that they was going to fight, and some other guy told the guy, well, since you disrespect NBA, you got to get off the yard. So some blood come out. Who are you to tell him to get off? And they jumped on him. So it was a fight in the unit, and he went to the hole for being out of bounds. Out of bounds mean if I'm designated to this unit and I come to your unit, I got an out of bounds shot because I don't supposed to be in here. So they've been calling me, telling me different stories. So I was like, look, man, send me the write-up this. So I was like, all right, but then he got out. So I was like, man, forget that stuff. And then I had somebody call me a few days ago, said, man, he had a fight, man. They was just trying to keep it on the law. Like, all right, whatever, man.
Whatever.
Yeah, man. I'm just happy he made it out of that place.
Yeah. He's got a new tour called the Massa Tour, Make America Slime Again.
What?
Yeah, that's what it stands for.
Make America slime again. So
Isn't slime a blood term?
I was about to say that. It's so easy.
So he just put it front and center.
Yeah.
He's a blood.
He just thanked Donald Trump for the pardon, but you're making it. But, and I also see where he's supposed to be going to Chicago.
Yeah.
I hope he don't do that.
I think he'll be fine.
You think so?
There'll be so much police presence there.
Okay, but this
there'll be an army of Chicago PD out there.
I totally agree with that. But this
an army. None of these dudes ain't gonna do anything.
Okay, well let me ask you this though.
Let me show you. Drake performed in Philly and I think you were locked up during that time. But during the whole Drake Meek Mill war, he went to Philly and performed the diss song in Philly. All the Philly dudes were in the park like, oh yeah, look, he got all the police with him. They were talking shit. No one did anything. No one did anything. None of these Chicago dudes are going to go up against Chicago PD.
Okay, now, I agree with all that. But here's the thing. The Chicago PD going to be there on the spot right there, but what about when he got time to leave? Is they going to follow him?
You think he's going to stay in Chicago in a hotel overnight and party?
I mean, he got a tour bus. He's going to be on a tour bus, right?
I think they're going to get him off that stage and onto a tour bus or a plane and out of Chicago.
Now, they get him to the plane, he fine. But the tour bus, that's a problem because now the tour bus, they have to go up the highway.
Okay.
So the police they're going to go so far in their jurisdiction that they're going to back down and let them keep going.
Well, he'll probably take a private plane in.
No, that might
Listen, this guy's worth hundreds of millions of dollars at this point. This guy does not
fly. So the label's going to protect him.
He does not fly coach. Okay? He's not on Spirit Air. Okay.
Stop, don't diss Spirit, man. Diesel ride Spirit, man.
All right. You guys are taking your lives into your hands, and that's cool. I would not fly Spirit. I'm cool. Look at the name, Spirit. You end up a Spirit flying one of these things.
Yeah, but they all do the same thing. Going there, somebody.
Well, okay. Yeah. I can agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, young boy has way more than enough money. He understands the danger involved in Chicago. I mean, look, Lil Durk is locked up over the situation that he's allegedly, not directly part of, but that's the overall beef. You see what I'm saying? So him going to Chicago, everyone knows it's going to be a big potential problem. So he's going to be extra, extra, extra safe. And I can guarantee you he'll be fine. I can guarantee you.
That's good.
I'll put money on it.
Okay.
I'll put money.
You'll know now.
I'll put money on it that nothing will happen. Nothing. Apart from some people talking trash on Instagram. That's going to be the extent of it.
So the Instagram fighting, you said?
Instagram fighting, right. That's what you'll see. You'll see IG banging.
Okay.
That's it.
IG, I like that. IG banging. Okay, I'm going to use that.